you have to consider, and what are the requirements like you have to maintain in your, and how much fees is there. These are the sensitizations we do specifically. This is very generic that I'm introducing to you, and so I need a very your support and coordination, guidance, what you want, because we have a target to complete. I don't know. I heard from the morning that we have received the data, all the industrial estates list we have received. Now, how to contact, where to contact, how to do program, whether they will be willing, I don't know. So I want all the dignitaries here to please take this information to your respective industrial estates that BIS is willing and coming into a program. Everything will be totally taken care by BIS from A to Z. We will take care. We need your valuable time, like 3 to 4 hours, either 11 to 1 o'clock or 11 to 2 o'clock at the maximum. We'll conclude with the lunch. And product wise, we will be doing actually. So it's from your side, we are ready now from my side. I want industrial estates to provide your insight, what you want actually from BIS. Because if not today, tomorrow, there will be definitely, in one way or other, you will take license from BIS in one form or other. Sure, that's clear. Government is going in that direction only. So the way that quality control orders are pouring now, actually it's raining quality control orders. So we have nothing to do. So that time you are going and hitting some post and pillar will not work. So better I will introduce myself before such situation occurs, and you will be ready to. You will not hesitate to come to us. Actually, you know where is the branch office. You know how to talk to. You know who are the officers. You can talk and you get it done. So these are the things I want to say. And other things, as we discussed a lot on academics, yes, we have done a lot of programs, and college level, only government college level, we are not getting that much input. But private is concerned, it's very easy for us. So these are the things happening. So other than that, there are other informations. We have presently 22,000 plus standards, out of which 1,200 standards are for certification. Why the difference gap? Basically, it's simple. To understand one standard, you have to study another 10 standard, which are test methods. Like if you study plastics like polyethylene terephthalate, then there are 10 test methods will be there. What is the emulsion ratio? What is that? What is that polymer ratio, like that? So every test method becomes a separate standard. To study one product standard, you have to study another 5 to 6 test method standards. So these are the things. And there are standards which you cannot do certifying, but there will be guidance. For example, how to follow safety norms in alkali industry, acid industry, or occupational. Now, there's a guidance document which will guide only, you cannot certify. That's why we have 22,000. In this country, there's nothing not available in BIS standard except the new thing like semiconductors or nanotechnology or some telecoms. Now only the technology has come. Those things will not be the standard. Anything 5 years old, 10 years old thing we are having, and we started to withdraw standards where the technology became obsolete, like 1960s technology. We have to withdraw those standards. In some cases, we don't withdraw to maintain our tradition, which has technology started in India, like certain products in textiles, like that. We will not withdraw those standards. We keep it for as a souvenir for us. Other foreign technologies which have come and become obsolete, we have withdrawn those standards. So this is how we have run. So 644 standards as of now under mandatory by the different governments, and our family is like 45,000 industries plus are our family. So how they are family? They pay us marking fees yearly, and we do visit them every once in 3 months, and we draw samples from every once in 3 months, and we maintain the quality with these industries. So what is the guarantee of the industry? They are not challenged by public because we maintain the quality. Industries cooperate with us, and this is how it is being done. So ISA is a brand of quality actually. Next slide. So there are some quality control orders that you want to know. So recently that electrical electronic items have come, but bolt nut fasteners have become mandatory. So if you are purchasing from any retail shop, the box, if they don't have ISA, I think so they are cheating actually. They must have bolts nut fasteners. Footwear become mandatory. So in certain products like this, versatile products, for example, single retailer manufactures one or two, they may not have ISA license. The reason for is for small scale industries is exempted actually. Like there certain issues are there. Helmets, utensils, cookwares, cattle feeds, and fans. These are mandatory. Next slide. So these are the other products under certification. You can see these are all every day you are using it, but you don't know where you are using, without which we cannot run our day-to-day life. So cement, pipes, cables, motors, conduits, switchboards, valves, regulators, steel coils. So these are the other products, welding electrodes, LPG. These are very versatile. We are using day to day, but we are not seeing visible in our eyes. But our house is full of this only. Without this, our house cannot run. Our office cannot run actually. So everything is ISA basically here. We don't know. It's not visible in our eyes actually. Next slide. These are food products and other consumer other production and general department products. Next slide. So in certification, why we do certify? Why we need that? That is what I'm telling for quality assurance, product consumers, consumer interface. Next slide. Next slide. These are the conformity assessment is the name for certification. Certification means we give license based on a document or a standard. So how do we do by certifying? We go and visit to that. And what is the procedure? We call it conformity assessment. And these are the procedures we do conformity assessment. Next slide. So these are the logos of BIS. One is ISA logo that you can see. Who are drinking water, you can see ISA logo. Now that is not mandatory, but still ISA logo will be there. And this for electronics items, your mobiles, batteries, cash counters, projectors, everything will have this compulsory registration of electronic items. This gold hallmarking, eco mark. Eco mark or eco labeling that is not that much popular, but still we are holding the eco mark scheme where that particular product is highly safe without hazardous chemicals like paper. We are following in wood. We are following eco mark. So these are the things. Next slide. So next slide. Okay. Now I want to give some general rules of certification. So what a certificate? How do you get license from BS? You have to apply through online only, and a particular branch office in your jurisdiction, which branch office there you have to contact. You don't need to contact. You can apply through a particular website www.monarchonline.in. So these are the things you have to follow. You have to submit an application. After submission of application, what we will do, we will scrutiny your documents, and after scrutiny document, if everything is okay, then we will come for inspection. If it's not okay, then we will write to you to correct those documents. Then after that, we'll come to your factory, which is called factory visit. And in the factory visit, what you do, we see your manufacturing ability you are having or not. Basically, now many people they may not have the facilities, but they will manufacture by some other method. So we want to avoid that. We will see physically that you have the manufacturing ability. Next, as per the standard, whether your product qualifies or not, we have to verify your test lab. So you must have a lab. Lab must be appointing one lab technician, the quality control personnel who will take care of this. His only job is to take the product whenever you manufacture and test it and maintain the record. So that also will verify. And we will do some simple factory testing. What are the possible tests we will do in the factory on the day? And if the sample passes and it confirms to in that day, we will draw the sample to the third lab and we will submit to the lab, and the lab has to give the report. If the report fails, your application is rejected. Your report passes, we will grant you license. So this is the method actually. Now, other than that, you have to accept terms and conditions. You have to accept that we will come to your factory, you will draw sample, you will do surveillance inspections. You have to accept the terms and conditions, other financial conditions. And you have to pay the fees and you will grant the license. Generally, 90 days is doing. This is a normal procedure. Now, most of the products are on simplified procedure where instead of we draw the sample on the day of visit, you submit the sample to BS empaneled lab. Along with the test report from BS empaneled lab, you will submit the report. And based on the report, we will do factory inspection as usual. We will draw the sample, but we will grant license within 30 days in this case. We will not wait for the result of the independent testing actually. So in this case, you will not pay the testing charges. Here you will pay the testing charges. Since you already taken care, initially you have sent the sample. So this is how we do in the simplified procedure actually. Next one. So these are the simple documents that you require. One is registration, your address proof we need. That is what the government department. So address is very, very actually this is a legal requirement. It should be clear in the sense every government document, GST, everywhere should same address should address, making sure that you maintain every government documents. The biggest problem we have challenge and we are facing is here that addresses are different. People don't understand. Some place survey number will be there, some road number will be there, some plot number will be there, and here industrial estate will be there, and other places KIADB industrial estate will be there. Real will not be there. Or here only Tarial industrial estate, KDB word will not be there. So thereby should be equal actually. And and what is your plant layout, manufacture, where is store your raw material or product like that. What are the raw materials you need to make product chart, manufacturing distribution, testing on lab distribution with the calibration reports and quality controller appointment and qualification data. Now, qualification is very tricky. We are finding sometimes BA, BCom, some engineering, 20 years experience, 10-year experience. So that is really I don't know how to answer this question. Yes, technically, legally, he is not perfect. But you're telling 20-year experience and still we are running this country. Personal one. Even if not, for example, program from them and submit that one. Calibration and any other testing you cannot do. For example, like you can take consent from an outside. What is your product? These are the simple documents to get license. Next lecture, but you have to pay yearly monthly fees. Whenever there's come under suspension, then we come to inspection, draw sample, test, product to product. Application license fee is 1,000 rupees, 1,000 rupees. So basically, we are like 1 lakh plus 7,000 plus another 20,000 plus another 2,000-3,000. We, as on date, certification in country, India is the most in the entire world. We are the most economic. I can say it's a cheap word I'm using. Economic actually. In America, under it's based on the product. From your product, you have to pay like 3% to 4% something. They'll fix actually. Here we are fixing only 0.05 paise per 100 rupees like that. We have not. We have to upgrade this also actually.
0.02% only. We are percent only. We are taking maximum. That is
maximum. So actually, this is India is a boon in many aspects, and in this also India is a boon to us actually. But we have not taken the leverage in that actually. You start an industry in America, you will be paying 3-4% minimum. Minimum. And indemnity is different there. Bankrupt will go if your sample fails now, you have to go bankrupt in a foreign that country, especially those countries. In India, your sample fails, we'll give you an option to improve, upgrade, we'll give you opportunity, we'll discuss, many things will happen. A lot of things are in India actually. We don't understand or value it. Next slide. So there are certain concessions we are giving in market. Even in that 1 lakh, you don't need to pay your micro scale. You can pay 50% or whatever MSME certificate. Women entrepreneurship will get again 50%. 50%.
yes.
Like that. Sometimes before I recollect, even that marking fee you can pay in 2 installments, which personally I did not like that, but that also has been done. You pay in single installment because we are difficult to follow your actually. So these are the concessions that we are giving, and I hope that bank loans also based on BIS they are giving. Actually, I don't know what are the loans, but I heard so. Why people still holding license? Those are bank loan. Your name only is there, so because of your license only, bank loan has been guaranteed to us. Because you want the government tenders, you must have one more thing. Any tender must have ISI certified products only. If some tender is not there, you please, if you are in your level, you can send to our branch office by email. We will write to the tender issuing authority and try to stop the tender, and we will reissue the tender. We are doing that job also. So please, all of you in your mobile, download the application BIS Care app. In Google Play Store, you can do it and you can download, and you can get information in this app. These are the information you can have. So you can see the license details. You put the license number, you will get all the details. So you are in Hubli, you do government officers give the procedures, information to the website. In other website you go, you will not get this much information. All our procedures is in the. The only thing you have to, even I didn't have fine time to see all this information in one go actually. I listened from you only after doing the program. Sir, I got this information, that information. So we are in the online. So www.bais.gov.in is that. And there are many things, standards, new standards, revised standards, how to come and everything is there. You can register. All Indian standards are freely downloadable. You have to register a company name, like Gmail, email registration. You register and your relevant documents you can download and you can see and you can get things done. Next slide. Share with you. But the most important thing is that, especially industrial estates, we have to do programs and product wise or discipline wise programs we have to do specifically. So I need your support, your guidance, your coordination, and your information. There is no problem in wherever we can do programs. Whichever districts we are ready, there are almost 20 districts are there. 18 districts of Karnataka under BIS, and I need your support to do programs in this listed maximum. After this program is concerned. So we shall start with questionnaires now. We have time actually. So please raise whatever questions you have. If I don't know answers, I will ask you. Let me know.